Hey everybody, so we're going to be talking about how to convert point-slope form. So as a reminder, point-slope form is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. You'll want to remember that you're going to have to flip the signs of your x1 and your y1 when you drop it into the formula. And that x1 and y1 are just a point on the line. So using this point and the slope, we're going to be converting our point-slope form to slope-intercept form. All right, so first let's go ahead and rewrite it in point-slope form. And that's going to be y minus a negative 4, which is plus 4, equals my slope times x minus a positive 2, so it's just going to be minus 2. So now that you've rewritten your point-slope form, you're going to multiply everything by the denominator, and that's if there is one. Otherwise, you can skip the step. We have a denominator, so what we're going to do, and you'll notice I've rewritten that equation, is I'm going to just multiply everything by that 5 since that's our denominator. Now, this part right here, inside those tiny parentheses, it's protected. And this 3 over 5 right here takes the hit from the 5. So you just get 3 times x minus 2. And then this 5 right here, you can go ahead and multiply it on the left side, and you get 5y plus 20. All right, now you're going to distribute that slope. So you're going to take that 3 and distribute it out to everybody. And you get 5y plus 20 equals 3x minus 6. Right? Now from this is where you're going to have to solve for y. So I'm going to cheat and not rewrite it this time. I'm going to subtract 20 from both sides, so I get 5y equals 3x minus 6 minus 20. Combine your like terms, you get 5y equals 3x minus 26. You still have that 5 on there. And this is almost like standard form to slope-intercept, right? You're going to divide by that coefficient of 5 to each of these. This one one's out, and you get y equals 3 over 5x minus 26 fifths. And that would be your answer. Now that's converting to slope-intercept form when you start at point slope. You can do the same stuff to get to standard form. Now, your first step is again going to be rewriting it in point slope form. So we're just rewriting the equation, same information that we had. Then you're going to multiply everything by the denominator, again if there is one. Otherwise you can skip the step. I'm going to put parentheses around each of this. It becomes 5y plus 20. This 5 will 1 out. Everything inside these tiny parentheses are protected. And you get 3 times x minus 2. All right? Well, you're going to distribute that slope. And you get 5y plus 20 equals 3x minus 6. Well, guess what? Those first 3 steps right there, they're the exact same as slope-intercept form. So make sure you note that no matter which way you go through, these 3 are going to be the exact same. And all I did was I wrote that this is the same as y equals mx plus b conversion. Shorthand sometimes. All right, so now our next step is that we have to move our variables and our constants to the right spot. So what I'm going to do, and let me do some quick surgery. Wow, maybe not. There we go. Okay, so what's going to end up happening is that we're going to move our variables and our constants. So I know that I need to move this 3x over here. I'm going to subtract that 3x, move that 3x over. Remember, this was a positive 5y anyways. Remember, it's ax plus by equals c. So all of our constants need to be on the right-hand side. So now I've got negative 3x plus 5y equals negative 6 minus 20. All right, well, go ahead and simplify. And you get negative 3x plus 5y equals negative 26. And you have to rewrite it in standard form. Remember, the first rule is that a, b, and c have to be integers. There can't be any fractions, which we got rid of earlier. Our a value here is negative 3, our b is 5, and our c is negative 26, so we're okay. Our second rule is that a must be positive. Well, a isn't positive in this, so we have to flip the signs. And we get 3x minus 5y equals a positive 26. Now, when you're flipping signs, it's the same thing as you multiplying it or dividing it by a negative 1. Right? So remember, your first three, they're the exact same steps. It's your last couple of ones that are the ones that you're like, oh, okay, I have to readjust.